don't got a bit. Once more. Don't have a bit. It'll come to me one day, though. I'm tired. It'll come to me one day, though. One day, I will think of a bit that is so funny. I will think of an opening bit that is so funny by myself. And it's going to make everyone laugh. Everyone is going to love it. And everyone's going to, like, comment, like, oh my god, the opening bit. Oh, that shit was so funny, man. That was, like, the funniest thing you've ever done, Chelsea. You're so cool, Chelsea. You're so awesome. You're so amazing. I love listening to this podcast. It's the best. It is the best. It's one of the best things that I've honestly ever come up with. I can comfortably say that this podcast is one of my greatest achievements. I think I've been doing it for so long at this point. It has to be like the best thing that I've ever done. Period. Well, not ever. Well, I haven't really achieved anything yet. Honestly. Have I? I mean, maybe I've peaked. Maybe I've kind of plateaued with this podcast. Maybe this was my plateau. Maybe it really doesn't get much better than this. Does it get much better than this? Why am I getting deja vu? Have I said that before? Have I said it doesn't get much better than this before? Ugh. Ugh. Drama. I don't know. But I don't know. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Chelsea J. Back at ya. Back at ya. Back at it with another amazing episode of People with Valid Opinions. Although lately it's just been person with valid opinions. Lately it's just been person with valid opinions, but that's fine. We can live with that. We live with that, don't we? It's fine, it's all good. Everything's all good. Everything's amazing and wonderful. Life is good. Not really, but I don't know what else to say. Fortunately, doing these by myself is very hard, but I'm committed. I'm committed to it. I'm committed to the bit, which is more than I can say than other things in my life. I don't know. I'm pretty committed to this. I've been doing it for almost like 3 years now. So I've said that like every episode at this point, but I don't know. True. I don't know. Anyways, how is everyone doing? I really want to know. Please comment down below how you're doing right now. Like, just leave a comment. It really helps out, apparently. I don't know. I don't really care for YouTube analytics. YouTube analytics are, like, such bullshit, because they change, like, all the freaking time. They're literally always changing. Like, they never... That shit never stays the same. Like, for real. It just doesn't. So, fourth time I yawned already, and we're like only 4 minutes in. I'm like at 1 yawn per minute. That's crazy. Oh, you know what'd be fun to do? Like a drinking game. Play a drinking game. Every time you listen to an episode of this podcast, take a shot every time I yawn. I don't know how drunk you get off of that, actually. Well, I think I yawned a lot last episode. I can't remember. Yes. I don't know. What am I doing? I don't know. But I'm here. As always, I'm here. I'm always going to be here. I will always be here until like the end of time. Oh yeah. Y'all can't see it, but I like built one of my Lego sets that I got for Christmas. It's like a Fender guitar, but with like Legos. Obviously, it's not like an actual guitar. It's just like a little mini replica. and it's just sitting on my desk, and it has like an amp, and everything, and it's so cool. It's so cool. I really like it. It was a little bit of a bitch to put together sometimes because that's just how Legos are. But now that it's like fully done, I'm looking at it. It's so cool. I love Legos. Everyone should play with Legos. I think at least like a few times in their life. I think it's just something that like everyone. Seth gone. Take a shot. But yeah, I think fucking losing my train of thought. I just blanked out so hard right there. Did y'all hear the well, you can't see it, but y'all heard it. I just blanked out so hard. Fuck, I'm gonna do it again. What was I talking about? Legos. Yes, everyone should play with Legos at least like once in their life. It's something that everyone should do. Everyone should do. Wait, I forgot to check the podcast email. Ooh. That's something I forgot to do. I highly doubt we got everything, but yeah, guys. Do I post the right email when I do this? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Okay, let me check real quick. The answer is no. We didn't get any emails. Sucks to suck, I guess. That's life. God, it's been like what? We've only gotten one email, and it's almost been like 2 years since we got an email. We've only gotten one. It was like almost 2 years ago. Doesn't feel like 2 years, but did we get any comments? We got 10 subscribers now. I just noticed that. Shoutouts to everything. Dude, who is this High Steel dude? I really want to know who he is. 1.1. Who are you, dude? Hit me up. I want to know who he is. He plays video games, apparently. Who are you, dude? Who knows? I don't know. Who are you? I need to know more about this dude. I need to know like everything there is about him. Whatever. It's fine. It's so... I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyways, let's get on to the questions. Let's see. First question is from a user on Instagram. My Bloody Vasectomy asked about Ramadan, the holy month of Ramadan. I myself am not Muslim, so I don't really know much about it. Well, I know enough about it. I know the basic. It's a holy month. You can't eat during the day for a whole month. You can only eat at night, or you fast. You basically fast for like a whole month, and that's what you do. I forgot why. I know it's one of like. I hate how limited of my knowledge of Islam is. Curse myself. Let me see. Oh, it's my dog. That's my dog, bro. That's my dog. I need to fucking stay on topic. Ramadan is the. I'm not. Baby, no. Baby girl, no. I'm not mad. I just shouted. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Okay, bye. Bye. that's my dog. She left. She just went to lay outside instead of in my room. She's now outside my room. Just fine. But yeah, it's cool. I myself am not Muslim, but if there are any listeners who are, start preparing because I'm pretty sure it's coming up soon. It's usually around this time of year. I don't think it's ever in May, but I know it's usually in like March, April, like around that time. So prepare now. Prepare to fast. Start preparing now. I don't know how you prepare to fast. Do you like how do you prepare to fast? Actually, do you just like? Yeah, how do you prepare to fast? Do you just like prior to the fast, do you like eat a lot of food in like the time period leading up to the fast, or do you like get yourself used to eating less by eating less in the time up to the fast? Like how do you do? That's what I really want to know. That's what I'm curious of. But yeah. Yeah, Ramadan. It's cool. It's fun. I saw a really funny video the other day of a man in Syria preaching to a bunch of stray cats about how they need to prepare for Ramadan because people are going to be eating less, so there will be less scraps of food for all the stray kitties, and it was a really cute video, I'd say. Yeah, Ramadan. That's Ramadan. We talked about Ramadan. Thank you, Instagram user My Bloody Vasectomy. Thank you for the question. That was the only question that we got today. God, I feel like I've been watching a lot of Parks and Rec lately, and every time I do these by myself, I feel like how like some of the people on Parks and Rec feel. So if you don't know, if for some reason you have never seen Parks and Rec, if for some reason you have never seen Parks and Rec, basically it focuses on the lives of it's like an Office style like mockumentary. It's like one of those shows, but I think it's better than The Office personally. Basically, like it takes place in like a small town, like small city town place in like Indiana, and it kind of just focuses on the daily lives of the people who run the city government's Parks and Recreation Department. And like shenanigans ensue, but there are so many moments on that show where it really emphasizes kind of how pathetic it is, or how pathetic it sometimes feels to like live in like a small city or a small town in like America. I don't know if I should say pathetic. I don't know if that's the best word to use, but that's kind of how I feel right now. That's kind of how I feel whenever I have to do one of these things by myself, which is pretty regular, to be honest. I used to do these with other people. I used to not record these if no one else wanted to record them, or if no one else could. But then I just decided, fuck it, I'd rather be consistent. So yeah, I guess we'll only get people on this like once in a blue moon, maybe, which is fine. Maybe I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. No one even listens to these things. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Life is good. Life is good. Everything is fine. Everything is gonna be okay. We're all gonna make it. Probably not, but I don't know. I don't know. I can't say for certain. I'm not very certain about things. Oh, that's really funny. Nothing. I just saw something funny on Instagram. Because sometimes I open Instagram when I do these. to find things to talk about because no one wants to give me things to talk about, but it's fine. It's fine. Maybe I should stop doing these by myself. I feel like I'm starting to go a little loopy. But it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Take a shot. That was my 6 yawn. 6 yawn. Take a shot. Take a shot. Yeah. Parks and Rec. Oh, I should talk about Parks and Rec because I freaking love Parks and Rec. Such a funny and it's so much more charming, I feel like, than a lot of those other shows. Like I've seen The Office. I watched The Office like 4 years ago, and I remember like almost nothing about it. The only thing I really remember is that I thought like the first 3 seasons are like okay. But then like after that, it just starts dipping. It starts kind of getting not that great, and then like once Steve Carell like leaves the show, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, this is going on for like way too long. Yeah, it just becomes like, yeah, it just drags on. How fucking long did that shit go on? I think that shit went on for like 12 seasons or something, like embarrassingly long. And yeah, it's just not great. It's not that great of a show. I feel like I've talked about this before on the podcast, but whatever. I'm going to talk about it again. Then last year, I watched Community. Community was great for its first 3 seasons. Oh, it was funny as shit, but then it really fell off after season 3. It started falling off after season 3 and you know, like a lot of the cast members like left. I think like over half the original cast left that show or something like that. Let me think. Yeah, something like that. I think the difference with like between Community and The Office is that I don't know. I think Community kind of it committed to the bit. It was a commitment to the bit because the bit was 6 seasons and a movie, which I forgot what that was in reference to. But they did 6 seasons, and now they're finally after like what? I don't know how long that show's been off the air, but I know it's been off the air for a long time now. But now finally they're going to be doing a movie. I've heard they got a script for it or something. I know it got the green light. Like recently. Yeah. So now they're so yeah, that's happening. That's happening. So I appreciate it for the commitment to the bit. Parks and Rec. Okay, so what about Parks and Rec? So I'm on like season 5 of Parks and Rec, I think. So yeah, season 5. There are 7 seasons, so I'm over the halfway point. Parks and Rec, I feel like, in comparison to like those other 2 shows that I mentioned, well, okay, between Community is obviously very different from The Office and Parks and Rec because it's not a mockumentary. It's more like it's more of a creative. It's a bit more creative, you know. It's got like it's yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. It's definitely a lot more creative than the 2, but I feel like I'm on season 5 of Parks and Rec, and I still find it a very charming show, which is more than I could have said for The Office. I don't think it's quite as creative as Community, but so far Parks and Rec I think is staying a bit more consistent than Community. Community had me busting my balls laughing for those first 3 seasons, but after that, it barely got anything for me. I'm on season 5 of Parks and Rec, and I still find it pretty funny on occasion. But even when I'm not laughing, I still find a lot of the characters like very charming and very endearing. Shout out to April Ludgate, played by Aubrey Plaza. She's the best. I love her. I would do anything for her. She's like the best character in that whole show. TBH. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, Ron Swanson." It's like, okay, yeah, Ron Swanson is like he is a good character. If you ignore the fact that he's a libertarian shitbag, but April Ludgate she's the best thing to like ever happen in the history of TV. Okay, well maybe not that, but you know what I mean. I'm exaggerating, but that's the point. I love her. She's great. She's witty. She's funny. Yeah, she's like the best. If only she didn't. It's the only problem with Parks and Rec is that Chris Pratt isn't it. That's like the only problem with it. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. I know what we can call this episode. I know what we're gonna call this. We're gonna call this episode 6 seasons in a movie. Episode 2 title. 6 seasons. 6 seasons in a movie. Yeah. God, I wish people could like fire react me whenever I think of episode titles. I wish that could be. I am so alone. I am so alone. It's just me. Just me. And at least it's cool though, because you know this podcast. I guess it can kind of serve as like a documentation of me descending into insanity. I guess. Because I'm just rambling by myself. I'm just rambling to myself. Do I need to find new people to do this with? I don't know anymore, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I need to change like the freaking background thing. Don't I? I need to change that. I need to change that. I should get on that. Will I? I don't know. I don't know. Whoa, what the fuck? Why do I have 99 notifications on Tumblr? Jesus Christ, why did you... Who the Dude, I got 99 dude. Oh my god, okay, so a while back I made this post on Tumblr. I just posted a tweet. On Tumblr I posted a tweet. It wasn't my tweet because I don't use Twitter. It was just a tweet. It's just like stupid freaking Mappa, and it's like nobody can stop Mappa from carrying anime in 2022. And then someone replied, "A union could." It's my like most. It's like my most noted thing on Tumblr. It's currently sitting at almost 7,000 notes, and I hate it because it's not something. It's not even like an original post. It's something that I'm proud of, and like I don't get like any followers from it because I barely use Tumblr. It's like whatever. You guys don't care. You guys don't care. I don't know. That's one thing that's been bothering me so much lately. It's like in regards to like my own career as like an independent artist. I hate how like you have to be active on like social media in order to be an independent artist nowadays. You like have to. I think that's awful. I hate how that is. I hate it. But I like why? Like can I just do the thing? If you want to be successful as an independent artist, if you want to get anywhere, you have to be active on social media, and it's the worst. It's so awful. It's like, how did we get to this point? how did we get to, how did we get here? You know. Uh, Also, sorry if like my mic sounds weird sometimes whenever I uh like scroll on my computer using my mouse pad. I just noticed that when I was doing sound checks, so apologies if my voice starts sounding a little more unusual than usual. It's because I'm probably using my mouse pad, so sorry about and it's probably like bumping into my computer mic. So sorry about that in advance. But yeah, we're at 25 minutes. We're little over halfway now. We gotta do this for like 15 to 20 more minutes. What can we talk about? I've been ranting. I ranted about something, so that's good. That's pretty good. Didn't yawn. Almost yawned, but I didn't. So we're the yawn counter is still at 6. The yawn counter is still at 6. So if you've been watching along, I actually don't know if it's been 6. I only said 4 earlier because I thought it was 4 and then I just counted from there. But anyways, the yawn counter is at 6 still. So if you've been playing the drinking game, you should have taken 6 shots because I think I've yawned like 6 times. Right now, I'm going to take my own shot of water. Yeah. Anyways, dude, what else? I don't know. Just shooting the shit right now, man. I'm just shooting the shit. I talked about Parks and Rec. What other TV shows do I watch? I watched like the first 2 seasons of that Westworld show. It was kind of whatever. I thought that the like premise was cool. But I think it just got knocked down to like really poor writing, really like poor and generic writing, and like kind of whatever acting. Anthony Hopkins is in that show though, and he was like the best thing about that show. But I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it honestly. There are better shows like House MD, best show ever. Best show ever mentioned. House MD is not the best show ever, but it's up there. It's up there. If you know me, you know I have a particular fondness for House MD. You know that you all know that. Yeah. House MD doctors. Oh, I'm like scraping my brain for something to talk about. Something to talk about. I said that so weirdly. Why did I say something so weirdly? Oh, come on. Come on. Don't let me go nonverbal now. No! Brain, come on. Think, brain, thing. I'm trying to think. This is why you guys gotta send me more questions and stuff to talk about. I need things to talk about. If I get like 1,000,000 questions, I could literally fill 40 minutes with just answering questions. That like legitimately, it legitimately is really helpful when I get questions. So yeah, yeah, send your questions, send your emails, write comments, anything. It really helps. It really helps. So I'm not just. It really helps because then I'm not just filling these episodes with just aimless talking. I'm actually talking about stuff that people want to hear me talk about, which is nice. So if you want to hear me talk about something, then yeah, leave a comment and whatnot. There's your 7th yawn. That's my 7th yawn. Take a shot. Take a shot. That was my 7th yawn. So you should have taken 7 shots by now. alcohol. I don't really drink. I don't drink alcohol. I'm not really. I'm not really out about that life. I've never had it. If I've never had like casual recreational alcohol before. I guess that's the way to put it. Um, I've had holy wine before. Not like actually like drinking the holy wine, but I've had like the freaking like crackers that you dip in the holy wine. The preacher whoever puts in your mouth. I've had that before. I thought it tasted absolutely disgusting, and I was like, wow. I know that wine is like, oh, it's an acquired taste, but I don't care. One, it's bougie as fuck, probably. Mm. I am salivating so hard because I'm not used to talking for so long. I'm very used to not talking usually. Mm. I have an aversion to that. Um, we still have to figure out find a time to do the episode where like I said like a couple weeks back where I said I would do an episode where literally it was just me being a furry, and that would be the bit. That would be like the whole bit was just me being a furry. Yes, we have to do that. I have to figure out more like random nonsense that I can do for episodes. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it all out. I gotta figure it all out. I gotta figure it all out. Sorry if you heard clicking. I'm playing with my Legos. I'm playing with my toys. I'm playing with my toys, you guys. I love playing with my toys. Some people say I act like a 7-year-old, and to that I say yes, I am 7 years old. How could you tell? No, I'm not 7 years old. I'm 21. I think I think I'm 3 times the age of 7, right? Yeah, that's right. I'm pretty sure that's right. Is it right? Hold on. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, I am 3 times the age of 7. So if you were to divide my age by 3, then I would be 7. But sadly, I am 3 times the age of 7. I am 21. Sadly, I am 21, and I'm having the time of my life. I'm not, but I'm just so I've now realized that I have a bunch of leftover Legos that I didn't weren't with the weren't that were fuck, I cannot talk for the life of me. Um, but yeah, wait, what? This is like an action piece. Where the fuck did that come out of something? No, okay. No, okay. What if itchy? Fuck. I lost my train of thought. What the fuck was I rambling about? I was rambling about something. But now I'm not rambling about anything. Yeah. Do y'all remember that one episode where um where I like told someone to like entertain the audience, but and I muted myself while I read something. But then apparently I had muted the entire audio, so it was just like 15 minutes of silence. Y'all remember that? I don't think that episode's up anymore. But yeah. Is it sad that I do this by myself? Is it kind of pathetic? Maybe. Well, I literally just said it was pathetic, but I don't know. I shouldn't complain about it. I shouldn't complain about it. It's not my problem. It's not my no. How should I phrase this? It's not. It's okay if it's okay if I'm the only one doing this. It's okay. I don't know. I don't know, but it would be nice though. It would be nice. I swear to God, like 75% of this episode has just been me complaining that I'm doing this by myself. So I don't know. My Legos. All my Legos are falling. Tragic. Oh, I feel Leon coming on. That's 8 yawns. That's my 8th yawn. That's 8 shots. 8 shots. Oh shit. I just thought of owls, because we're talking about drinking and shit. Actually, I don't know if I can legally talk about that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't legally talk about that. Never mind. But just it was someone involving someone, and owls. So just know that if you know, you know. Yeah, but legally, I'm pretty sure I can't talk about that. Pretty certain I can't talk about that for legal reasons. Don't want to get in trouble. Don't want to get in trouble. Even though it's fine, though, no one listens to this. But yeah, I can't talk about that for legal reasons. It's funny though. It's funny though. Story. Let's say story for another time. Let's say story for another time. Yeah, I don't think it's my. I don't think it's a story where it's my place to tell, anyways. But yeah, let's just say owls were involved. It's a funny story, but it's not my story to tell. Um, I will say though that it did involve owls. It did involve owls. Y'all are gonna be like, what the fuck happened? I'm not sorry. We'll tell you one day. We'll tell you one day. It's not that bad. I just can't talk about it for a certain reason. I can't talk about it because it's not my story to tell. And there's just one minor legal issue that would probably be best if I didn't say. So what was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, owls. Owls are crazy creatures, dude. I saw they have like near silent takeoff. When they like take off and take into flight, it's like almost silent. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy shit. Yeah. Oh, I'm literally building a mechanism out of like a little mini mechanism out of Legos. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. What it does. What it does. But I'm building it. I'm just that cool. I'm just that cool with my Legos. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, Legos. I was talking about owls though. What am I? Fuck. What am I saying? I was talking about owls. Oh yeah, owls. Owls. They have like near silent takeoff, and it's like crazy shit. Because I saw a video of like some dude. He was like a wildlife caretaker or something like that, and he was like bringing the owl out at night, and like swear to God, you just see it in one shot, and then like in another shot, it's just there. It was like in a different place, and you had to like listen really closely to hear it, the sound of its wings flapping as it took off. It was so crazy. Also, the owl in that video made like little like kitten, like cat meowing sounds, but it was like also a little bit of a screech because it was a bird. So really, if you think about it, the point is owls are in fact feathered cats, and yeah, they're just feathered cats. It's like how some animals are just dogs, like bears, or like alligators. Alligators are dogs. You can pet the dog if you want to. And sharks are also dogs. I think bears are very friend-shaped. Sadly, they can kill you almost instantly, or some species of bear can kill you almost instantly if they felt like it. So sadly, you cannot pet the dog. But they are friend-shaped. They are bears, and they're awesome. Who doesn't love bears? If you don't love bears, like, what's wrong with you? Legitimately, what is wrong with you? If you don't like bears, like, how could you? How could you not? There's what is there not to love about bears? Like, be for real. Be for real. I am building the shit out of this like a mechanism. I don't know what it is, but it's something. I could like put it. I can like put my fingers around it. I can put two fingers around it. It's like an oversized ring mechanism thing. Yeah, cool. Cool beans. Oh, what? This part won't stick. Why won't it stick? Ah, stick. No. Oh, I didn't stick. And all these pieces are stuck together. Ooh, I sure do love Legos when they stick together and they're impossible to get off. It came off and it fell. Oh. But yeah, we need like one more thing to talk about. I don't know. I mean, we did talk about a few things at least. We talked about some things. We talked about Ramadan. We talked about animals. I remember about TV shows for a few minutes there. Holy crap! Has it already been 40 minutes? Jeez. Jeez, I swear to God, it was only like time is going by so fast. I hate it. I just wish things could slow down so I could have more time to do things, but nope. Oh, this piece sticks. Oh, the mechanism. The mechanism has been constructed. Yo, I wish I could show you guys the mechanism. Oh no, never mind. The piece didn't actually stick. Or does this stick? We'll just say it does. It's not really sticking that well. Oh, that makes me sad. Hello. Yes. No. Never mind. Yes. No. Never mind. Trying to put a piece that will like go with this, but there appears to be nothing. Sad. Or wait. Yo, oh no. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. Damn it. No, never mind. But I don't know. It's, the mechanism came apart. I fixed it. Okay. Really, dude. Stay together, mechanism. Okay. Mechanism built. But I'm gonna end it here. As always, whenever I'm by myself, I only record for a little over 40 minutes, and it has been a little over 40 minutes. So, yeah, guys, successful podcast episode. I always blank out whenever I have to do my outro. But yeah, guys, leave comments, like the video, maybe that might help. I don't know. Yeah, like the video, leave comments, send us emails, send us questions. We love them. We love the hell out of them, and it generally really helps because it really makes me smile when I know that people care and people like interaction stuff. But I'm finger banging at the camera right now. My camera's been turned on. Anyways, guys, I am Chelsea J, and this has been People with Valid Opinions. We will see you all at some point in the future. Please take care of yourselves.